Yeah, I can hear you. I was just in this menu crafting. Give me a second. Let me get in a pocket. I'll let it finish. What are you gonna fucking miss? You goddamn bottom of your gun sitting on top of my head. There you go. There you go. Point it like you mean it. God, you tall cunt. You see, hip hop bounce bounce. Wait, hold on. No, no, no. Never got a. I guess I'm never looking at those style of shoes in this new version. They're like you're wearing fucking socks. They're having your conversation, Phil. Apparently, a guy on the Halloween Towns clan, they were just saying they had to move from blue back up to green. That it was unplayable, and I'm like, what? And at first, I thought they meant like because it was hard and you had to have light pets, or those little goblins will constantly spawn and try to murder you nonstop. But apparently, it's because their buddy had a 1S, and that shit was not kicking for the blue area. And then somebody was like, uh, uh, GameStop giving 250 for S's right now. And the other person was like, yeah, it's like I switched to PC. Hmm. Like, I'll give you an attaboy, but not any money. Alright, so I got you some pillars and ladders made up. Essentially pillars with a ladder on them. For whatever reason, they take a good amount of time to decay. So that's what everybody essentially claims land with is the pillar and ladder. Well, if you ever notice running around near people's bases, usually in the open land near their base, if they don't have like a trap or some other random shit in their yard, you'll find a bunch of pillars with ladders on them. Oh yeah, yep, that is definitely the ones I was thinking of. Yeah. Yeah. Or at the very least, like I said, I hadn't seen walls like that, but the railing I've seen is that exact kind of laser. It's just going horizontally for the railing. That would be my guess. Uh, Fourth box right here has a paintbrush in it. You just equip it and then basically smack whatever you want to paint, and it will pop up like the left and right screen. The left screen is how you apply the paint to the brush and how you pick like section. Yeah, the one with all the tools in it. Other way, other direction. My bad. I don't know, just smack a wall or anything really. So you don't have anywhere for dyes. You don't right, but you don't see any colors there. Okay, not that big of a deal. We can fix this and test this. That's what I bought. I made that big cooker. I just gotta gather up a bunch of berries. I can call this one. Anyway. How does he know what you paid for that? Like, I mean, you know what that is. He's just mad your dick is bigger. Nah, I've seen some of that shit. For this game, if it says recommended, it's required. I mean, yeah, like I feel bad for them if they were taking that as a brag. Because it definitely did not come off as a brag. So more like, I know what you mean because I'm running this, and even I have issues at times. Not, oh, I got the big 470 dog. Right. Okay, so come over to this thing I'm standing in front of. Down on the bottom level. And then just access this inventory and take off. And now you do. So now when you hit something with a paintbrush, it should do like it's supposed to. Okay, so to if you look at the top, you see like I think 1 through 5, 1 through 6. Yeah, it's essentially each one of those will color a part of most things. So you would click a region and it will basically put that color on that region. Right. And I wasn't really sure to be fair, because like I said, I mean, I've done plenty of painting in this game. Not not so much. Now that they've got cosmetic yet. Mm, yeah. So basically, it goes the way I think it should go. His structure will still block your building. So maybe to be a little less obvious, start tearing it down from the back to the front. And as soon as you tear down enough to get a pillar down, you just slap a pillar down. But eventually, we start building our actual base will block most of that shit and that kind of stuff. But you got to delete all his shit to give you the area cleared for you to be able to build. And at a certain point, there will be that window of you tearing it down. Technically, somebody else could run up and slap a pillar down. Again, I'm not that worried about it because I thought Neon Base and the base across from where we're going to get were the same people, but apparently they're not. And I'm pretty sure it was Neon Base was the dude that was scoping out the spot we're in now. And I don't know if he's seen me and dipped, gave up, or was going to try and run to his base real quick and get a few materials and come back and slap that thing down. But either way, I went up, seen it, went to the base, put a few materials in my pocket, come back out. He was looking at the wall. He ran off. As soon as he ran off, I went up and deleted what was left there and started putting pillars down. Yeah. Give me just a second. Let me let my dog out and give me the eyes. Ready. Can't tell if you're confused or excited. It's usually the best kind. Chairs look a little funky there, but it's not a bad little design. Can you do something to the railings too? Feels like it. It looks awful lot like a white McLaren. Oh my god! My eyes! I actually, I don't know, go wild with this shit. 'Cause I say go wild with it, I don't give a fuck. As far as I'm concerned, it's like not only is this technically a starter base kind of, but it's test out uh, cosmetics for the first time. That's just art. I honestly can't think of any other way to say that. It's just art. And then they're all the, they're all standing, they're all tending on business. And what it kind of makes the earthquake a little bit worse. And I really do feel like our house is about to crumble. All these rocks hitting all this glass and marble. Fuck. Uh, yeah, thanks for your tips. No, I just realized I fucking went and downloaded that shit and not like even remotely looked at what all came with it. Four box. Ooh. You get fucking. I just realized this guy. First, I thought it was making our one or the basic flak look like the Iron Man tech suit, but I guess it's just chrome tech suit and chrome flak armor. Oh, okay, that's where the bricks come from too. Nice. Well, what the fuck is a small decor box? I was trying to put a little computer skin, but I guess it doesn't work for that. This can only. I honestly cannot for the life of me think what a small decor box is. That. Oh, this, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure if you go up to the bottom of it, you can hit E and hop in the driver's seat. Cause I parked it like that one day, and it was trying to get through. Like I parked on the door. I was like, "This should work," and it did. Thankfully. You know what? I will make us something fun in just a second. You want to make something that's really annoying too. I'm about to make a bunch of shit I have not made. So, like, oh, are I did do much better, Michaels. I will try. I don't sure. Are you fucking Homelander? Nice, bro. This game. You do realize that at one point, that's a smack. Ugh. I made it up part of the way. It's like you guys almost you have to pick almost. Yeah. I know what you're trying to do, but you got to find the fine line of straight up in the air, but not completely straight.
Broke his wrist, broke his.
We'll call you Blacklander. You.
like how he tried to get out of it. It was like, nah,
There we go. I know, I was having trouble just getting on the fucking monkey. Yeah. It's like... Oh, you're definitely not gonna throw me that good with him. Oh, I hit the crab. It's because if you want to go up, you have to aim like straight up. So like if you aim just looking at the roof, you're gonna fly like straight towards it. You're not gonna get any arc. Hold it down. There you go. And I think just click it to throw me, or hold it to throw me. No, holding that thing puts it down. He's got a monkey. Try. What am I on your right one? Try right bumper. If that does anything. Oh fuck, that's right. Yeah. I 'Cause I feel like you should be able to aim it and then throw it. Here, let me grab my controller. Oh, what? Oh, I'll put myself in monkey camera. There we go. Let's smash it. I'll just smash it on the ground and drop you. Pick up. No, the fuck? Nope, that's me jumping. That. Nope, that did not cancel. Hey! There we go. There you go, buddy. But now you're not stuck with a crab. Look, I don't want to spend the next 5 minutes trying to figure out how I threw you with a fucking crab. You so no, I put you down and says just go, so I don't have to spend the next 5 minutes trying to figure out how to fucking throw you. Wait, is that it? Oh, that might be it. No. I don't know. Oh wait, wrong button. Oops. There we go. We'll figure it out at some point, because it is pretty fun to put on a wingsuit and have somebody throw you with a crab. Look, that is one too. And then have a wingsuit on. The monkey's just gonna hit the ground and not die. Oh, whoa! Somebody about to get electrocuted. Zzz, zzz, zzz. He said, I got it. As my stepdad can attest to. You don't want to play around with live power lines. So his brother died. They were fucking roofing and goddamn. Eh, better than electrocution. But yeah, they was roofing in a city area, and the motherfuckers had exposed lines, and they didn't know it. And he was 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot on the ladder, and his brother was on the way to the top of the ladder, and the motherfucking thing arced from the line to the ladder, electrocuted both of them, basically killed his brother, and like shit burnt through the bottom of his foot into the ground. Yeah. My stepdad is one of those people that like lucky, but only lucky not to be dead because he had that shit happen to him. I think before he was 25, has did that. I swear he had a ladder kick out from under him, roofing. Oh, nah, unfortunately, when that's all you know, that's all you know. But but I'm pretty sure he had a, like just an extension ladder kick out from under him and fell off that bitch in the yard. Walked away, other than a few bruises and soreness, and then was on a scaffolding working at his boss's house doing some shit. And somehow fell off the scaffolding and basically scalped himself, like half his goddamn head. But like it was so clean, they just folded it over and sewed him up. And I feel like there's at least one more situation like that where like, motherfucker, how are you not dead? What you figure out now? Oh yeah? He made a stairs glass. It looks like a. It honestly almost looks like a fake tech door. It is weird. Got like yeah, no, I was trying to figure out what like goddamn ghosts in the window. It's just got a weird reflection to it. I think I don't like because it makes it look like shit in the outside, but it's just reflecting the shit on the inside, and it kind of ruins the view of the outside. Like close, close. And again, maybe if we could paint it and it actually make it like a colored wall and not halfway see through, that might look pretty cool. Did that bitch really just handcuff one of his hands behind his back? She did. My wife likes to watch those 911 shows, and now surprisingly, out of all the ones like this she watches, the two 911s aren't that bad. It's just not my cup of tea. So I don't really know if it's actually like a good show or not for the genre, if you will. But the show in particular, I don't find that bad for stuff I'm not that into. I yeah, I've always been more like if I'm watching something like this, I just would rather watch cops or a cop version of a firefighter show. Maybe not so much EMS. I feel like that shit was just sad. I don't want to see everybody's moms and dads and grandparents getting hauled out at the heart attacks or the fucking shit they deal with kids. It's bad enough when you see some of that shit on cops. Are you staying out? Okay. You're scratching my door, bitch. Yeah. Mainly for eggs. Um, but yeah, I was walking through the yard getting some meat, and I had put a couple of Pokeballs in my pocket to keep an eye out for some of these small dinos that are only semi-useful and not worth my time to tame. But now that they have babies, I just need to remember to just pick up a baby and shove berries in its ass for like an hour, and then it does its own thing. And hold on, hold on. We do this, and then we become like the opposite ends odd couple. The We're basically the same character now. But it's so short. Midget might. I do. Pretty sure I can see my Facebook. Holy shit! Okay, so like that was the problem I had with my humongous character on the original arc because, like I said, I maxed out everything except for maybe his belly. I don't know if I completely made him a fatty in the waist area, but like jaw, head, arms, forearms, hands, thighs, height, like everything was to the max. And in most stuff, I didn't look too bad. Some stuff, my chest and shit was so big it would poke through, and my head, yeah, and my head and like my jaw was so big that it would eat a lot of the helmets and masks I would wear because it was too big for the basically what is going on with this all my face. My beard is so big it pokes through the skin. That is hilarious. Now I can die happily knowing what lumberjack all might looks like. Wait. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, I was about to say I could you do that one and I'll do the next one. 'Cause there's some keep coming out with neat ones and I might bow legged motherfucker. Yeah, I ain't gonna be too far behind you. Oh, yeah, it's not bot. Oh, shows. Indeed, sir. Indeed.